Today I got a new game, The Crew, and I wanted to show it off. But not this one. I've already had this one. This one's the old one that I've played through several times and I really, really loved, which is why I got this one! The Mission Deep Sea Adventure one. I don't know what they're calling it in English. I didn't look that up, but it's another Kosmos game, again by Thomas Singh. It is the same size and thickness as its predecessor, and I've got the German copy. But it will be coming out in English, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of a introduction into what's in the box. Even if you can't play it in German, you can at least take a look. So it's got the same structure as its predecessor with the two books, the instruction book and then the log book, which gives you the different missions. The instructions, of course, will explain the different symbols, will explain the cards, and it's set up in the same way with the important information being highlighted again on the side for easy finding it and easy explanations. And the logbook, I have to admit, I was slightly disappointed to see it only comes with 29 missions. And I'm sure if you've played The Crew before, you will know the original came with 50 missions, and then there were several expansions, bringing it up to over 60 different missions you could do. And we played through them several times, loved it at all player counts, even the two-player variant. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for twice as much, so I'm hoping that they'll be bringing out some expansions to this as well, some promos, some different ways of getting it. You've got a first-player marker. In this game, it's going to be a little deep-sea diver guy, much bigger than the astronaut helmet that with the ape in it that you have for the base game, for the original game. Stands really well. And the tokens, same concept, red on one side, green on the other, but with a diver helmet instead of an astronaut. So there we've got those, and this would be the distress buoy. Buoy! So the cards of the game, you've got the placeholder cards, like in Basic Crew. These are gray this time instead of tan, and they have the, I guess it's Atlantis motif on it that is throughout the game. And we have the rockets. They get slightly bigger as the number goes on, which I think is cute. 1 to 4. Of course, they're not rockets. They're like underwater scuba vessels. I don't know. It's not quite a ship. Slightly smaller than a ship. And then you've got the cards in the same 4 colors, but slightly different tones of the colors. Yellow, pinkish, pinkishy purple, a pale green, and a bright blue. So, and they've got, have you noticed the Easter eggs in the cards? I haven't looked through all of these to know what all the Easter eggs are in the new one, but if you haven't noticed yet in the base game of the Crew, take a look at the artwork. There's some fun stuff hidden in there. Get some lulls. And there are so many cards when it comes to the missions. So maybe this is where they're making up for it only being 29 missions. I'll be excited to see how these work together. On the backs of the cards, you definitely have a different number of players and then a different number of things. And I don't know yet what this means because this is just an unboxing. But that is the back side, and the front side has missions for the person to win. So this person wins for blue, for blue. This one wins the 3 in pink. So those are pretty simple. We know those. Then we get into harder ones where they have to win 2 specific ones. Or you don't win with a 9. You don't win any 9s. You don't win any 8s or 9s. You don't win any 1s, 2s, or 3s. You don't win the first 5. You win only the first. You win only the last. So it's different kinds of missions, and I'm guessing you will be drawing several different cards at a time so that they maybe get very complex depending on what level of mission you're at. So these are really exciting, and I'll be very interested to see how these play. So what I can tell you is that we are doing a 4 Weird Sister stream over on Twitch. If you have Twitch, come by, follow the 4 Weird Sisters, and we stream on March 13th, and we are going to be using the Crew as the basis for our streaming event. We always stream. Several of my friends will be doing crafting exercises, based on a board game, and this time I've chosen the crew for them to use as the basis for their crafting mission. And they can use either one that they like, and they'll have different challenges. And I will be on there making their lives difficult in the crafting balance, but also be talking about the crew, what I like about it, what I wish for it in the future, my experiences playing both the old one and by then the new one, and I'll be talking a little bit about the differences. And since it's Twitch is live, you can come by and ask any questions as well. So that's March 12th, Twitch for Weird Sisters. I hope to see you then, and either way, have fun gaming.